Welcome back to Houston Life. Our next guest truly doesn't really need a full introduction. You just know him by name and how amazing he is. But he is a Texas institution whose music proudly represents the best of our Lone Star State. And tonight he's back in town to delight local fans all over, but specifically in Tomball with some of his most memorable tunes.
And we're going to have more on the show details in Tomball in just a moment. But in the meantime, we are so happy to be joined once again by legendary country singer, songwriter, Gary P. Nunn.
Oh, thank you.
It's
great to be here.
So great to have
you.
you.
So thrilled to be here.
You are always doing something new. We were just chatting during commercial break. You always have such great positive energy. You and your wife, Ruth, who I know works closely with you.
Right.
You are credited as being sort of a pioneer in the music industry. Back in Austin in the 70s, people really credit you with kind of reinventing the face of a lot of popular types of music. Do you see it that way? Because I know you're always so busy. Do you ever stop and just reflect on your career?
Well, sometimes later on, you know, as years go by, I look back. But I did have the opportunity when the singer-songwriters who had record deals would come to Austin, but they didn't have a band. So I was the band guy. I had all the experience, you know, 5 or 6 or 8 years by that time, a band experience. So they would enlist me, and we would put the bands together, make the records. And Michael Murphy, Jerry Jeff Walker are two to name that we worked with for years that kind of started the Texas music scene. So I got to view it from being there, you know. So it was, and we did have a large effect, and still feeling the effects today.
It is really remarkable, the career, the songs. I mean, your songs are truly, we're listening to a story. I mean, you're a storyteller that's put to music, which is really incredible. And you think about the decades, right, that you've been around, things that you're most proud in your career. I know this, you're, of course, being a member of the West Texas Wall of Fame in Lubbock, along with Billie Holiday, Waylon Jennings, Bob Willis, Roy Orbison. But this new honor, I mean, the list goes on and on and on, right, about the honors. But let's talk about your newest honor, because you've been selected to be in the 2023 Texas Heritage Songwriter Association Hall of Fame. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I'm really, really proud of that, because just about everybody that's anybody in the higher echelon of songwriting in Texas have been honored in that event. So we're there with Radney Foster this year, Rodney Crowell, and there's a blues guy. It's been around Austin for years called W.C. Clark.
Yep.
So we're all being honored this year. So I'm so proud of that. We get to perform 3 of our biggest songs, and so I get to finish with Home with the Armadillo.
Oh.
Everybody get on stage with me.
You've got to do that one.
Absolutely.
It's an incredible honor for you, Gary. Courtney and I were just chatting with you and mentioning the last time we saw you earlier this year, we were shutting down the bar. I think it was 3 a.m. After an event at the Houstonian, and you were mentioning you and your wife and the pandemic and how the last few years have really, really been tough. And I'm curious, as an artist, and especially in the music industry, which can be so tough, where do you continue finding your sources of strength and inspiration as you move forward? Because you have had such an incredible career. Having a career that spans the decades is not common in this industry.
Well, I think mine is based upon, because I'm a lover of songs. I'm a collector of songs, you know, and I just, so there are lots of songs. I have a publishing company, and it's just full of really, really great songs that I can't wait to record. So they're just lined up waiting. So I'm always excited to get this new material out. So that keeps me, you know, energized and positive about, you know, I've got something new to do, and there's these songs I'm dying to sing and share with the audience and get recorded. And so that's what keeps me, you know, moving forward, because I always have some songs that nobody's heard yet.
Right.
When do you hear this, you know?
Right. Well, we can't wait to hear that. And listen, I have to tell you something really interesting about country music and Texas country music, because you know, with streaming devices and different things, we're the younger generation. So now it's our job, right, to teach the younger kids of what to listen to. And my son, who's going to be 15 on Friday, said, I'm into country music now, Mom, Dad, can you help me? And so we created a playlist for him. And of course, you're on it. And he's finding his way, because, you know, he's hearing the music in our house, in our car, so he wants to know. And also we have a turntable. So, you know, now it's like all bets are off, because everybody wants to go to the record store.
Right. Well, the young kids, they're totally open to it, but they just, a lot of times they're not exposed to it. But when they do get exposed to it, you know, they bring all their friends.
It's hooked.
Of course, you know, you got the younger guys in their age group, and they want to be where all their friends are, and all that. So, you know, but
your
if they
music
come
lives
see me,
on.
I win them over every time.
Every time.
It is so true. To see Gary perform live
Different
is to
story.
be a believer. Listen, here's the info. Main Street Crossing tonight in Tomball. Gary, I know you're a fan of this venue. It's a great room there. Tickets start at just $38. So grab a ticket, go out, have a great weeknight, and enjoy the fantastic music of the one and only Gary P. Nunn. It's always so nice to see you.
Thank you.
Thanks for making time for us today.
Just mentioned we're going to Terlingua Chili Cook-Off this weekend, so we'll be headed out there. That's always an annual event. I've been doing it for years and years, and it's one of the quintessential Texas things to do. You know.
Absolutely. Congratulations, and glad you made time for us always. We appreciate you.
Appreciate you having me.
Good to see you.
Always a pleasure.
All right, for a link to grab those tickets, head over to our website, HoustonLife.tv, and search that Scene On section at the top of the page.
Great advice to always have something to be excited about coming down the pipeline. All right, coming up after the break, a look at what's coming up on tomorrow's show.
We'll be right back.